Serpent Temple podcast. I'm here with Insanity Alert.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
Please
yeah.
introduce yourselves to our humble listeners.
My name is Kevy. I'm the singer of Insanity Alert, and next to me is...
I'm the Infiltrator, I'm the guitar player, and I'm drinking all those Strongbow ciders today. So,
Yes!
What are you infiltrating?
What's that?
What are you infiltrating?
I have the Infiltrator.
What are
yeah.
you infiltrating?
What are you infiltrating? Are you infiltrating the
Those
beer?
ones, yeah.
Actually, he's this guy that plays in all the local bands.
Okay.
So he's always there, and you're like, he's in this band again.
He's infiltrated
I'm
the
the band whore.
Exactly. That's how the
band's
name
whore.
came to be.
Understandable.
What I want to know is, did you guys get your bass guitar here all right this time? Because you had some issue.
Yeah, we
years back,
keep
right?
having issues with that. It's almost
Again.
like a Spinal Tap kind of thing.
He combusted on stage.
But yeah, we have the bass player. But this one, he's great. He's probably the best musician of the band. Probably one of the best
Yeah, he
bass
is.
players in the whole country of Austria.
Hell yeah.
Super good dude. And
So we have a weird interview format.
oh yeah.
We use psycards. It's like similar to tarot, but it's not like tarot. It's based on the Jungian archetypes if you care about that stuff. But basically, we'll pull 3 cards, the past, the present, the future. And the symbol on the card, I'll explain it to you, and you can tell me how it makes you feel.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's deep. Who wants to start with the past?
He can start.
Okay.
The past. The past.
Can I get...
Any cards.
Oh,
Doing
shit.
it.
Any card.
Show it.
Oh,
You have to
should I
show it
show
to the
it?
camera.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
It's peace. Give peace a chance,
Peace.
as John Lennon said.
Give peace a chance. Well, peace is pretty self-explanatory. It's about peace,
Yeah.
like your inner well-being, the relationship you have with the world around you and yourself. You're in a big old church as well. Austria has some churches, right?
I hate churches, actually.
You hate
yeah.
them. How come?
I'm not a religious guy, so... But
Yeah?
but the inner peace is good. So,
I think churches are pretty.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What they
Architectural.
stand for, I am not.
You're not into it.
I believe in the science of myth. Whatever people believe, whatever gets one person makes it better for one person, without making it wrong for another person, is for me totally worth it. In this case, I really don't care what people believe in or what they do. But I'm still talking about the card or about churches.
Oh, fair.
But
Yeah,
I really like churches.
I think they're beautiful buildings, but yeah, like sometimes what they represent not so good. Depends on your worldview.
It is the yin and yang dilemma of the planet. There's a lot of
Yes.
things that represent. There's almost nothing anymore that's completely clear.
It's interesting because I think we're like right now we're kind of still coming to terms with that. We expect people to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like we expect people to always uphold, like be morally astute, and we make mistakes.
Which is human.
Which is also good sometimes, but
It depends on the mistake.
There is no just good and evil.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. But
You're a vegan still, right?
yes, well, I'm a very shitty vegan.
Okay.
On the roads when I am
It's
drunk and
very hard.
It's
I
hard,
don't
right, on the road.
I don't touch the meat, but a cheese or if there's an egg in something or
Especially in France.
In France,
Yeah.
it's really hard because I really love cheese. And
Cheese is
France is a very good cheese country. But yeah, I try to give it all I can. And I think one person can make a little change.
Yeah.
So if I...
That's
say-
a really good example of what you were saying. It's like push and pull. Like you can't be perfect, but you're making a
No,
difference.
it's you grew up in a system in a time, and everyone is bound to that as well a little bit. And with smoke, there's so many examples that my parents didn't know about, and that today we can Google it. And so I don't blame my parents for certain things that they did in their time, and maybe they look back at, I should have done it different. But if you don't know it, you don't know it. So, educate.
We had smoking carriages on trains. Did you guys have that in Europe as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had actually when I was in high school, we had teachers smoking in
A
the
long
building.
time ago.
Wow.
Wow.
I used to smoke on planes, going from Rotterdam to Spain or to Ibiza.
I think people would pass out now with fear if you did that.
Yeah.
I would.
I wouldn't like it.
I'd hate it.
Because
Yeah.
I don't mind when people smoke, to each his own, but
On a plane?
when you eat anywhere. I'm going to Japan next month, and
Hell
people
yeah.
smoke inside
Nice.
clubs.
Where in Japan? Are you touring or?
I'm doing an acoustic solo trip.
Wow, that's sick. Are you going like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto?
Yes, and Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Exactly those places that all Europeans know about.
So, like, the acoustic thing, is this part of Insanity Alert, or is there a different thing?
No, it's just me. I play some Insanity Alert songs, acoustic, so it's kind of open for debate.
One Insanity Alert song.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Huh? Okay.
But yes, but yeah, it's.
That's really cool.
I'm on a mission to become the new Ed Sheeran.
Japanese Ed Sheeran.
That would be
With
fantastic.
a much prettier face.
If I could sign a contract for this, I would do it immediately.
Let's do it, like K-pop Ed Sheeran. Like, it's coming. It's coming, everybody.
Okay, you're from Rotterdam originally, right?
Yes.
How fucking sick are you of that song? Do you know that song by the Beautiful South, Rotterdam? It was a big hit in the UK.
No, but
Camera guy's laughing.
I'm gonna. Is it really bad?
No, not really.
It's a nice song. I just wondered if it like hit
I don't know
Rotterdam,
what
like it
the
was
song
a thing.
is.
It was like a song in
I mean, I don't know how old is
does it
this
go?
song.
Oh, it's about like almost 30 years. It's like
Come on, sing
Rotterdam
it.
to
Sing
anywhere.
it. Sing it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give a full rendition. It was,
Yeah.
I'll play it on Spotify afterwards. But, yeah.
I'm gonna no, but I left Rotterdam 15 years ago, but
I
I've
see.
never heard that song.
Yeah, it's specifically called Rotterdam. It's by, I think, they're from the England somewhere, but it was a big hit of theirs.
I mean, yeah, but with all due respect, I wouldn't make a song about Rotterdam. It's
Fair
good
enough.
people, it's a good city, but it doesn't. I don't know. Then again, but coming back to the science of myth, if someone thinks that the city needs a song, then good luck to you.
I mean, you write songs about having beer in the park.
Which is always great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I think we ruined it for a lot of Iron Maiden fans. That song.
No,
I
it
think
was
you
great.
improved it for
I
a lot of
honestly-
Iron Maiden
it
fans.
was-
One guy today
Yeah.
said, I'm going to go to an Iron Maiden show next year. And
Sing those lyrics
He
instead.
has to sing those lyrics. He told me. He said, okay, let's
The
go.
rules.
We already updated two Maiden songs. So
Oh, yeah. I liked the Queen cover you did. That was sick.
Thanks.
It was really
Thanks so
impressive.
much.
Yeah.
it was a lot of work, and the idea in the middle of the night on tour was a lot better. Was a lot more fun than actually trying to make it work.
As always.
But it was hard. But eventually, we are super happy with it, how it turned out, because we are all four songs, even the George Michael song. For us, it was we weren't gonna do like this carnival kind of clown-esque kind of cover song, but I mean they're all great killer songs, and we figured how can we do this that it's like a tribute
Yeah.
or an homage, but also like
It's you.
our own version, and
Yeah.
also it should be fitting in with what we do as a band nowadays. But
I like
It's
that you
not
did
mocking the songs.
No, it's not. And you did the harmonies and everything with like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like it
brutal.
was pretty sick. That you were doing that in the style that you were doing it in. Yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, they're real musicians, so it took a lot of effort.
Mate. Yeah. Do you want to see what's in the present?
Oh yes.
The greatest gift of all.
Ooh, I'm starting to do this Whitney Houston song. The Beauty.
The beauty. Hello. That's nice. So this card, she's like looking at her reflection in a mirror and it's distorting. And she's in this beautiful garden that's cultivated. It's kind of about like, to a degree, like sexuality, like libido, like how open you are, how free you are. And it's also like, it is about like almost like to a degree chivalry. It's like a related card to the warrior. So it's like male masculinity, femininity. If apparently the book that this comes from, if you're a woman, it represents being a whore. But it was written in the 70s, so like it doesn't really apply anymore. What do you think?
Wow. So. Yeah, about things not applying, I'm totally with you, because that's actually the climate that we live in today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of terms being swung around about, but I don't know if this really has to do with the beauty. I mean, I don't want to be like negative Nancy, but the world got a little bit uglier the last.
It did.
I grew up in the 90s in the Netherlands, in a country at this time. Netherlands was a super open and fair country. I moved to Innsbruck 15 years ago, and to Austria, which was also like a Western, rich European country. But I can see what happens with people nowadays, and it makes me a bit sad.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people appreciate the beauty around them anymore, where they live. Especially here in the west of Europe, where it's not perfect, but it's probably the best place to live. I don't know if there's not the way to say it, but I think 99% of the people on the planet would trade with us in a second.
You live in a very beautiful part of the world.
Yeah.
You have good cuisine, you have culture, you have history, and you have like mountains and beautiful nature as well.
And that's where you also get to explore and develop your own beauty because we have chances to travel, we have chances to study, we have chances to see music, to go to museums, I don't know, to do what you want.
Yeah.
If I want to sit naked on my sofa for 8 days and play Nintendo, I can do this. And if I decide tomorrow that I want to have a crazy sexual relationship with 2 guys and a dog, the dog is gonna
Maybe not the dog.
It's gonna be sketchy, but
Yeah.
no, but this is
Not in Manchester.
Welcome to England. No, didn't say that. No, but you know what I mean? Like, we are free. In a lot of ways, we're so much freer than a lot of other places in the planet. And I know the COVID made it bad for a lot of people, and it wasn't fun. And of course, yeah, we still get told what to do. But I think from all the systems and all the places that are going on the planet right now, this is, like Dave Grohl said it in his 91, the year punk broke, this is the safest place to be.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah.
Do you find that traveling you have a different perspective compared to like maybe people that you meet at home on a daily basis or the people that you meet on the road? Like, you probably see things in a bigger picture.
I think that goes for all the people that are involved in music or in metal.
Culture in general.
I think we have a different look than the guys from the same town. And if you travel or you listen to bands from abroad or you see, then I think you're a bit more open to certain things. And yeah, it's just sad that people are so scared of everything nowadays. And if you, after 4 beers, it's the same everywhere, you know. And if we are headbanging at Wacken Open Air or in the south of Italy or in Japan, it doesn't matter. Everyone was like, yeah, Creator is a great band.
Okay.
Creator is a great band.
Creator, yeah.
Creator, an amazing band.
An amazing band.
Yeah.
Emil is a vegan, so.
Oh, hell yeah. Have you been to Japan before then?
We have played 2 shows.
Nice.
About 5 years ago, before the whole world
2019.
we played with Gamma Bomb, Cryzix, and Centrix.
Cool.
And we were thinking, wow, Spanish people and Irish people and English people and Dutch people and Austrian people, super weird, but then we were there and we were really super similar compared to everything around us. So
That's fascinating.
it's one of my favorite countries, Japan.
I'm obsessed with Japan. I can't wait to go. I'm going next year, I think. So.
Have you been?
No, I want to go for like a month and just
Yeah.
immerse myself in it.
I'm going on the 12th of November for 1 month.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm
gonna
so
be-
jealous.
Crowds there always seem so super appreciative, and they really like get into it as well.
Yeah, they are. But then again, if you look at it, they don't get so much. That's again the spoiled thing that we have, you know, like
Yeah.
big cities like Manchester or London or Amsterdam or Vienna. Every band and their friends play there. But Japan is a long way, and they get super cool shows. The goodbye shows from Mr. Big are gonna take.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mr. Big called it quits now. Are they done?
Yeah.
I think they're
didn't
gonna
know.
do 2 more shows at Osaka Castle.
Wow.
At the
I mean-
castle.
So
You're going?
I would
No.
really.
Oh,
I love Mr. Big and I love Osaka.
I saw him once.
I've seen him once.
I've seen it
Japan,
once
yeah.
too, yeah.
So good.
So like when you were touring Japan, did you have to have like, it must be very difficult to interpret. You must have had like a special TM or something. Like how did you organize the advancing? And
Yeah, we did. We played 2 concerts, but yeah, we are from a region in the center of Europe, so we are used to changing from Italian to German. And my English is obvious, but when we go to Czech Republic or France, we try to include as much as I can. I don't want to be full beat that just says mercy at the end of the show. I mean, I can look up words. I know some things about the culture for us as well, you know. So when we went to Japan, I made these signs, and sometimes it was completely wrong, and I tried to write in kanji,
And you fell off the stage.
and I fell off stage.
Yeah.
oh,
Which
But-
is...
But Japan
There
is
is an
a cool-
awesome video going on in our WhatsApp chat. Which is always good, yeah.
But yeah, it was not. I don't think there's a big language barrier.
cool.
I mean, for me, English is not my first language as well. So, I mean, with hand and feet and Google Translate, you
get by.
You get by. You really come a long way.
That's cool. I'm going to just like look at everywhere that you go when you go, and I'm just going to copy you and go to the same places. So thank you for doing that. I'm selfishly very grateful.
I will hook you up with some pointers.
I would love that. Yeah.
It's an amazing country.
It's such a cool country. You've been a few times, right?
Yeah. Once, yeah. Japan's amazing. I love it. It's the one. Tokyo's the only city other than London that I felt like. Another city that just had a completely different vibe than like the big Western ones.
Yep.
Been to Barcelona, New York, and London. It's like
for me,
a lot of similarities, but
I agree. Just saying that for me, London, Tokyo, Paris, and maybe New York are really on this level that you feel that you're in a place where the whole world is at that point.
Yeah.
But still, it has its own. I mean, Amsterdam, Rome, Berlin, they're all great cities, but they don't have that level up like London has or Tokyo in this matter. I super agree with you.
Yeah.
But they are called, those four are called the big cities.
Yeah.
Whereas, for example, Bangkok is way bigger than London or Paris, but still it doesn't have that mondial vibe.
No.
I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded great.
It's a cool. I think we should like adopt it. Yeah. Should we see what's in the future? Who wants to do the future?
It's,
do it.
He's the younger generation.
He has more future.
I'm not so young anymore.
What you get? The Voyage.
The Voyage.
That's a perfect card for a band
Nobody
person.
in Austria knows that word actually, but okay.
It's a what word?
No, I know what it is. Nobody in Austria knows.
Short card.
It's
actually a pretty good thing for a band.
Voyage.
It's perfect. You're going to go on some big tours by the looks of it. Yeah. Have you ever, you must get the boat. Did you get the boat here?
No,
The ferry?
Took a plane.
You took a plane.
we played on a boat. We played on a cruise ship, 2 years ago.
Not 70,000 tons, was it?
No, it was the Wacken cruise.
Cool.
Full metal cruise. Yeah.
Full metal cruise.
Oh, cool.
That was awesome.
Sick.
We went to the beautiful city of Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so
Newcastle
beautiful.
is actually really nice.
It is quite
It's
nice.
It was
And-
just
and-
foggy as always, but yeah.
How did you guys get on with the accents there? 'Cause people in England
I
struggle
wouldn't
with
talk
the
to
Newcastle
We
anyone.
are making the whole day. We are making fun of English accents.
Don't say it. But for the Newcastle
I have
fans,
too much.
in 1977, my papa was a big fan of Newcastle. He was actually a Toonami guy. And
nice.
And I was named after Kevin Keegan.
Fuck off! No way.
That's
That's
sick.
mad. That's cool. Are you guys football fans as well? Or?
I love it.
Which team?
Sparta Rotterdam.
Yeah.
FC Wacker Innsbruck.
You want to hear my favorite British team?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
shouldn't I say it?
Go on.
Arsenal.
That's what my family are Arsenal fans. So
I just picked Arsenal because it's closer to where I live.
It's great.
Yeah, it's all right.
Dennis Bergkamp was the god of football.
Oh
Yes.
my God! He was scared of flying, wasn't he? So
He was.
he didn't make many international games because of it.
It was always shit, but when he played together with Henry, was some of the most poetry football ever seen.
Over Mars
I
as
have
well.
no clue
great
what I'm
player.
talking about.
Yeah.
Overmars, Scheisse. He went a bit out of it with the whole, but he was a good dude.
So your future involves much voyaging. Do you have anything booked for next year? Like any plans coming up?
Well, the thing
from
is,
Japan?
we are not really a hard touring band.
Yeah.
We prefer to play 2, 3, 4 shows max in a row. But we're booking the festivals for next year, and festivals is one of our favorite things.
It's a good vibe, especially for what you guys do.
It works perfectly, and we get to do our thing. We get our 45 minutes in the afternoon. We get to see, today we went playing with Discharge.
Discharge, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's the cool thing about metal too. All the bands we're all super fans too. Today I saw a post of Exodus that they recorded an AC/DC cover. So, and when we see Gary Holt, everything sort of runs out. But then Gary Holt is talking about Angus Young, and you'd be like, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Not to compare us to AC/DC, but we have good riffs.
Yeah,
So
I love
guys,
it.
how did the set go today then? It was amazing from our perspective anyway.
For me, it went great. Apparently, I missed a lot of intros. I don't know exactly, but it went super fast, and the sound was a bit wild because of the echo of the hall.
It's a really big stage as well.
Yes, but for me it went great, and I had a blast, and it's an honor to play here. And
it's your guys' third time playing Damnation, right?
Exactly.
So your first time was in Leeds, and then you had the
beautiful.
fire alarm go off, like just
before us.
Yeah.
So everyone was like all pumped up when we started, and that was brutal. That was a brutal set.
Damn.
But today was mainly cover songs. But that was because 2 years ago I convinced Paul and Gavin to book us again, and he's like, we're not booking the same bands. And I'm like, well, what if we do a full cover set?
We have to invite us back.
And I regretted. 1 month ago we started practicing this, and we totally regretted it. It was like high school, like fuck, we have to learn all this shit. But it went well. But I hope next time when we come, I would prefer to do our own songs because it's easier and more rewarding.
Did you guys see the giant inflatable penis? Did you guys bring that?
No,
Was that just something in the
I
crowd?
have one in my hand.
Nice.
We're not that vulgar, so
it's
it amazed us.
So that wasn't one of your props.
No.
That was just
I thought they were yours.
No.
Wow.
When we play France, there's actually signs on the door for no confetti, no macaroni. So people bring a lot of weird shit to the shows.
Amazing.
It's super good. It's the biggest tribute that we get.
It's always a mess.
I love it.
We saw you play the first time, me and Shem at Duna Jam. It was
Sardinia.
Sardinia.
Oh, so beautiful.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
it was
so
really
amazing.
unexpected because we didn't know you guys were going to play, and like you just came out with your signs. It was fucking hilarious.
It was also the organizer Oliver. He's a guy from our region.
Yeah.
He came to a show in Italy.
And he said, I don't know if it's gonna work because it's gonna be a lot of stoner and doom and stuff. And he's like, but let's try it. It was beautiful.
It was great. It was fun. And you singled him out as well because he was wearing an Entombed shirt. And you were like, look, there's a hippie in an Entombed shirt here. It was so funny. It was so good.
And then there was this woman that was sitting down in the mosh pit and like, but the videos were brutal, but it was also, was a lot of ecstasy on that island.
There's a lot of drugs. We're mostly straight edge, so we were just sort of like, not...
There was all these random people coming in. You want to do a pinky? And I was like, what is a pinky? Because I'm not really super the ecstasy kind of person. So like, what is a pinky? It's like, and they had this little plastic bag in their pants, and you just like wet your pinky lip, and you go like, and I like a 13-year-old on the first time. And at one point I'm hugging the whole band like, you guys are the best guys.
Did you stay at Sutrabi?
I really have absolutely no clue where we stay. we were there 4 days.
Was there a turtle and a dog? Was there a tortoise? Like a...
I know what you meant. No, we didn't stay there. We had lunch there. And that's when Oliver said, you guys stay here, and in 4 hours I'm going to pick you up. But we just took a boat. Like, dude, we're on Sicily. Oh, Sardinia, sorry.
Yeah.
No, this was European racism.
I love that.
Cannot explain this to American people, but it's this happening.
It's a big
thing.
deal. Yeah.
So now he made it. He said, you guys have to stay here, or else I will lose you. I was like, and then I told him, we're playing tomorrow, man. I am at this point I was in my early 40s. I was like, I'm 40 years old. I'm gonna see this island. I'm gonna get Ichnuza from the source.
Oh, Ichnuza is so nice. Yeah.
But he made a stay, so he won. So, but then I did ecstasy. So
the food there is incredible. It's so good.
Yeah, Italian food from the north to the south. It's we live about 30 kilometers north, 50 kilometers north of the Italian border. But as soon as you cross the border, the food and the coffee is just better.
The coffee is way better and it's way cheaper. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's awesome.
It is so good. Yeah.
But Sardinia is one of its own.
Yeah, well, I hope we see you there again sometime soon.
I really, Oliver, if you're watching,
book us now.
Book us. Zahl uns die Kohle. Einfach zahlen, dann werden wir kommen. So I speak in German to him.
Do your thing. I have no idea what you said, but I fully support it.
I said, just show us the money.
Hell yeah. I have one final question. Why is David Guetta still alive?
It's an unfortunate situation. Then again, I don't know him personally, so maybe he's a good dude.
Maybe he's really nice.
Maybe not.
For what it's worth, from my point of view, he makes shitty music. So
I don't know if I know
never
a
been a
song.
fan.
But if someone likes it, then we come back to where we started.
The mythology.
Then it's completely worth it.
Precisely. Well, we made it. It was a beautiful voyage.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming
Thanks so
on
much
and for your
for having
time. It was fun. Cheers.
Until next time.
Cheers.
Woo!